Spring is here, and it's time to see what romance anime will warm your heart in this spring season. Here are 10 romance anime to watch in spring 2023. Let's go. Number 10, Loving Yamada at level 999.
あんた誰？山田君とレベル999の恋をする。
I guess dumping people is the new trend in romance anime. Here, we meet Akane, a girl who's been dumped by her previous boyfriend. She is about to quit the video game she played with her boyfriend when she meets the mysterious Yamada. Now, this guy is a legend when it comes to gaming, but that's also the biggest problem. He only likes to play games. He doesn't care about real-world problems.
大丈夫ですか？
Loving Yamada at level 999 puts a refreshing spin on the usual romance tropes and gives us a nice love story between a gaming boy and a heartbroken girl. Can our guys stop playing video games and finally get laid? Watch the anime and find out. It's coming this April. Number 9, Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion.
私に婚約者のふりをしろと。私はあの男とこの物語の結末を知っている。
Remember how you were interested in going to college? Remember how you were then pushed off the roof? No? Well, that happened to Iona Park, an ambitious girl who wanted to go to college but then got pushed off the roof. But since this anime, she was born in another world as Raeliana Macmillan. Raeliana is a character from a novel and she's poisoned to death by her own betrothed. But now Raeliana refuses to die for a second time. From the outside, this may seem like a nice murder mystery adventure, but once you remove the interesting elements, you'll see this is your typical reverse harem show. Does this mean it's bad? Nope. As a fan of the novels, I can tell you it's going to be a nice reverse harem. Number 8, Insomniacs After School.
その遠心力で振り落とされないように必死で。
We have Insomnia again. What does this remind you of? The wholesome anime about a guy and his vampire girlfriend? Sadly, this time our girl isn't a vampire, but she suffers from insomnia just like our guy. This means the two can meet each other at night in the abandoned observatory at the school and share secrets.
眠れない俺たち2人が取るんだぜ。本当だね。マゴリがいると眠れなくて退屈な夜も。
Insomniacs After School doesn't present anything special, but it will give you a nice slice of life adventure. Rather than shoving romance down your throat with each episode, this seems like a nice anime that'll make you feel wholesome. This is coming out on April 11th, so make sure to add this to your watch list. Number 7, Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts.
すぐに冷まさせてやる。
私が今本当にやるべきこと。
It's time to rip off Beauty and Beast. Just kidding. This might look like Beauty and the Beast from the outside, but it isn't ripping anything off. Here, we have a king of beasts who asks for a female sacrifice every year. This year's female sacrifice is Seraphie, but she's very different from the other girls. She has no fear for these beasts, and when the Beast King comes to eat her, she's like, "Eat me," like that next burger from Burger King. This surprises the Beast King, and he's amazed by her boldness. So the guy just takes her to his castle and decides to let her live there. And from there on, you can pretty much guess what happens. Love comes on, there's an even bigger villain, and the fate of the world is in the couple's hands. Don't worry, Disney doesn't have rights to this, so the adaptation is in safe hands. Number 6, The Cafe Terrace and its Goddesses.
ばあさんに代わってあの店を。
ちょっと待って。じゃあ私たちと一緒に住むってこと？
This season won't be complete without your regular "oh my god, how did this loner end up with a lot of girls" anime. It even pretty much starts off by slapping the usual landed in the wrong place at the wrong time trope straight at your face. Here we have Hayato, a guy who goes to his childhood home after his grandmother's death. This is where he finds 5 girls who all claim to be his grandma's family.
俺がばあさんをバカにした奴ら全員見返してやるつもりだったの。
Is this another family drama? Do we need to bring Dominic Toretto to censor the things that happen in this anime? Apparently, the premise pretty much says this is going to be Hayato's unexpected life in a seaside town with 5 girls. But we all know how unexpected it's going to be. You need this season's silly love drama, then this is the show for you. Number 5, A Galaxy Next Door.
私は流れ星の民の姫です。まずは恋愛からが順序かと。
Nope, this isn't a sci-fi anime. Don't expect aliens to appear at this guy's doorstep. Or wait, here we have a guy named Ichiro Kuga who draws manga for a living, but after his father's death, he finds it hard to do the job and maintain his family at the same time. Along comes a girl named Shiori Goshiki who is both beautiful and talented. But then things turn upside down when she proposes to him and asks to be married.
最初から本当のことだけ言う人だった。どんなにバカみたいな話しても。
Yep, this is about a girl landing on your doorstep, working with you, then asking for the official marriage certificate. Where does the galaxy part come in? That happens when our guy realizes the girl is hiding a serious secret that shouldn't be revealed. Watch the anime and find out what it is. Number 4, The Dangers in My Heart.
やれやれ。
なんだ。
ごめんね。
なんだ。
よかったね。
なんで。
This romance anime is about a psychopath. Wait, don't leave. Hold your horses. I wasn't finished. This guy right here dreams of murder. No, we aren't done yet. Like I said, this guy loves to dream of killing people, and the one he wants to kill the most is the class idol Anna Yamada. But don't go for the killing, go to see their interactions. The guy here might not have the most wholesome thoughts, but he is very, very shy, while the girl might be someone who loves to tease the guy.
市川って面白いね。
くだらない。何もかもがどうでもいい。
Yep, it might be like another copy of Takagi-san, but Takagi-san Nishikata didn't want to kill Takagi. But that's the whole point of this anime. It's not every day you get to ship a psychopath and a girl who loves to tease the psychopath. Just don't go expecting hardcore murder in this one. Number 3, The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2. Having been ostracized and orphaned, a Japanese high school student, Chise Hattori, decided to sell herself at an auction in order to have a new place to call home. At the auction in London, she sold for £5 million to a tall masked gentleman. Turns out to be a Magus Elias Ainsworth, a 7-foot-tall humanoid with an animal skull for a head.
出会った時、あなたはどうして私をお嫁さんにするつもりだなんて言ったんですか?
Does this mean this is going to be another sacrificial princess and the king of beasts? Nope. The Ancient Magus Bride is a story that executes the romance element trope really well while introducing some new innovative fantasy elements. This is also the reason why I'm looking forward to season 2, which will show Chise visiting a mysterious school for mages. If you love some fantasy romance, then make sure to add this to your watch list. Number 2, Tonikaku Kawaii Season 2.
私と結婚してくれるなら付き合ってあげる。
I guess everyone knows about Tonikaku Kawaii. Boy gets hit by truck-kun, girl saves the boy, promises to marry him, later she visits him, gets married, the two live happily ever after. This turns out to be the most wholesome show of 2022, and the fans were desperately crying for a season 2. Finally, the almighty god of anime had answered our prayers, and we're getting a season 2 this spring.
僕のお嫁さんはとてもいつも
The secret formula for Tonikawa is not focusing on the tension and instead giving us an anime about an awkward cute couple inside a small home. Tonikawa Kawaii doesn't show how the main character and his love interest get together, but what happens after they are legally married and live in the same house. Season 2 will be back with another wholesome 12 episodes, so stay tuned. Number 1, Origairu OVA.
詳しい。
何お前じゃらんなのこいつ楽しみにしすぎなんじゃないのか
京都についての知識なんて一般常識の範疇でしょ。
Do you remember Origairu? Or do you remember its long name? My youth romantic comedy is wrong, as I expected. The whole story is about how Haichiman, the protagonist of the series, slowly opens up to the people around him while also forcing them to change along with him. Along the way, we get 2 love interests, a love triangle, club activities, a sensei who proved she was the best girl, and even a lot of school drama.
みんな仲良くできるようにしてやりゃいいんじゃないの
そうだよね。でもヒッキー、男子同士ってどうやって仲良くなるの？
それを引きがやくんに聞くのはあまりに酷じゃないかしら。
The anime is over 3 seasons worth of content, but the OVA will be an additional story, which will be released along with the novels. We'll have to wait a little while longer in the spring to see this one come out because the release date for this is set at April 27th. Don't be sad that Origairu is ending because you can always have the visual novel. And since we have the visual novel, this means we can pick any route we want. Yeah, it's time to marry the sensei. Let's go!